All right, partners, here we go. So we got the big one here. We have the CYL 10 FEH channel to go ahead and check out. I'm a little bit late. I just got in. I knew this was tonight, but I was a little busy. So, all right, early predictions for me. I'm guessing Sigurd is just going to be the best one. Like, they can't hold themselves back from going nuts anytime they drop a Sigurd.
I, Faye, have managed to fly in some exciting news for you.
All right, what's good, Faye?
Without further ado, I bring to you the Choose Your Legends
Man, can you guys
edition
believe it? 10 years of
FEH
CYL.
channel.
This is crazy.
Now, give it up for your round 10 winners.
I wonder what CYL 11 is
These
going to be
mighty
like.
heroes.
Are we finally going to get
Let's
engaged, or
right
is it
to
just
so
going to be
you can
Fortune's
feast your
Weave?
eyes on their splendid looks.
The name Sylvain Jose Gautier.
Okay, Sylvain is going first here. Pretty nice artwork. Yeah, though it's a little uninspired, but then again, when are these ever? I don't know why I always expect them to do something cool with the outfits and like go outside the box. They have like once in a blue moon, but it's not a commonplace thing. All right, but the artwork is good though.
It's the runner-up in the men's division, Sylvain.
All right, ladies' night,
He's
Sylvain.
changed his class to a great knight and wields the Lance of Ruin, a heroic heirloom passed down through House Gautier.
Yep.
Now that he's grown more dignified, there's no way he'll talk to women the way he used to. Faye! He still does?
Wait, what way does he talk to women? He's just trying to get a date. It's not like he's disrespectful, I don't think. At least not from my recollection. It's not like he was like saying some rude stuff. He's just like, hey, I like you. You want to go on a date?
His discourtesy? Sylvain cares for his allies and brings them together to enhance their solidarity.
Oh, really now? All right, so he has 40 HP, 59 attack, 49 speed, 43 defense, 13 res. He's got drops to attack and defense. All right, they're starting with his B skill. Interesting. Speed and defense union, so this looks like it'll be inheritable. At start of player phase or enemy phase, grants union to unit for 1 turn. For unit and allies on the map with the union effect active, grants or deals plus X damage, excluding on AoEs, where X is the number of allies on the map with union effect active, including the unit times 3 with a max of 12. Neutralize effects that inflict guard on unit or ally, and reduce the percentage of foes' non-special DR by half. Then also inflicts speed and defense -4 on the foe. Unit deals plus 10 damage, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 10. And then Union, the status effect, grants all stats up X to unit during combat, where X is the number of allies on the map with Union active, including unit times 2 with a max of 8. And if a rally or movement assist is used by unit or targets unit, then it grants Union to target ally or targeting ally for 1 turn. And if unit initiates combat, grants Union to allies in 3 spaces of unit after combat for 1 turn. And if ally in 3 spaces of unit initiates combat, grants Union to that ally after their combat for 1 turn. Interesting. For a B skill, I'm seeing a lot of numbers here. So plus 10 true damage, plus 10 DR, and then potentially plus 12 true damage again from this portion here. But then also potentially all stats up 8. Now, it's not the easiest thing to get Union on your whole party, though, because it's not like start of turn, all allies in 2 or 3 spaces just get Union. You got to kind of jump through some hoops here, where either he rally and targets an ally, or they do that to him, or they're entering combat within 3 spaces of him to be able to do it. So you're not going to be able to get the full benefit of this right from the jump. You got to kind of like play with it a little to start building up Union.
Defense Union can grant him Union, which spreads to his allies when he or an ally uses an assist skill or attacks.
Oh, he just used an assist and he can move again, too.
The more allies with Union active,
I mean, that's
the greater
probably
boost
to be
stats.
expected by this point.
And and the allies who have been granted
Oh, by the way, his unmitigated attack and defense here, 65 attack, 49 defense.
union can pass it on to other allies in turn.
Okay.
I suppose just having Sylvain around brings everyone together, huh?
Really? Sylvain is the
On
get-together
top of
guy?
having a union,
All right, so his unique C skill, Philanderer, if a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, grants bonded to target ally. If unit initiates combat, grants bonded to allies in 3 spaces of unit after combat. After Kanto, if allies with the bonded effect active are on the map, grants another action to unit. And re-enables Kanto once per turn and doesn't trigger when affected by effects of traps in AR during Kanto. After ally with the bonded effect active takes their action within 3 spaces of unit, unless their end of action is caused by a skill effect. If unit has already acted, then grants another action to unit and re-enables Kanto once per turn, counted separately from the usage limit for the effect mentioned above. If another effect that grants action to unit has been activated at the same time, this effect is also considered to have been triggered. Okay, so he's Sharena, basically. So they just turned him into Sharena. Why not? For unit, allies with the bonded effect active and allies in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, grants all stats of 5, deals plus 7 damage, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 7. And also, if units or allies' speed is better than the foe's speed, then you get null follow-up there. And if decreasing speed difference necessary to make a follow-up by 10 would allow units to trigger a follow-up, then you get potent 100. Alright, interesting decision to make him basically the same as all the Sharenas. Like, where he can give Gale Force to allies and get Gale Force to himself.
the effect of his C skill powers up those with the bonded status, Sylvain himself, and allies in
Bonded
a
sounds
wide
familiar.
area.
Isn't that like something Alir
If an
gave, I
ally
feel
within
like?
3 spaces of him with bonded acts, he can act again. Sylvain's weapon.
Alright, then we have his oh, he has a style too. But before we get into that, he has Lance of Ruin, which enables Kanto distant +1 with a max of 4, -1 special trigger. At start of turn or after unit acts, if Kanto triggers, then after Kanto, inflicts attack speed and defense -7, frozen, and sabotage on the closest foes and foes in 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Grants all stats of 15 to unit. Unit deals plus 25 damage and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 15. And reduce damage from foes' specials by another 15. And then he has Ruined Sky style. Unit can attack foes 2 spaces away. Unit deals plus 10 damage during combat. Grants weapon triangle advantage against flying foes. And inflicts weapon triangle disadvantage on flying foes during combat. Can't move through spaces within 2 spaces of a foe that has Bulwark. Unit suffers a counterattack if any of the following conditions are met. Yeah, this is all the same, like, stuff that any ranged style unit has. And then after combat, movement effects do not occur. Skill effect range treated as 1. Style can only be used once per turn. Yeah, he's basically just like Entwined Sharena with a ranged style. I mean, he's better, right? Like, he's gonna have better skills, but yeah, interesting. He's not really breaking the mold,
allows
though.
him to unleash the style Ruined Sky. With this
He just
style,
seems like a
he can
stock
not only
standard
attack
banner
distant
new
enemies,
release to me.
but he also gains weapon triangle advantage.
Like nothing
over
as unique as a
flying
CYL unit might have.
enemies. His lance tears through the sky with formidable momentum.
The things that
All right,
matter
Azura's up
most
next.
cannot be seen. I know that.
Okay, this is a little bit more of an interesting outfit choice. So she has, like, black and white there. Like, normally she's choosing between one or the other. At least with my limited Fates knowledge. I know you have the white outfit Azura and then the black outfit Azura. It's like, what is this, like a mixture of both? Or she's just wearing Corrin's outfit. It looks kind of like Corrin's outfit.
Is all too well.
Presenting the runner-up in the women's division, Azura.
Lady of Reflection.
She has ties to Hoshido, Nor, and Vala, which you can see in the design of her outfit that showcases her mysterious
Yeah, so it's all
beauty.
3 of the nations, I
Her
guess.
song is a prayer for peace that resonates down every path.
Sure.
Azura's clear singing voice echoes across the battlefield, inspiring her allies. With her
All right, so her assist, yours to climb. If target ally has already acted, grants another action to target ally. And if Kanto's already been triggered, re-enables Kanto. If target ally can take an action, grants perform to target ally for 1 turn. Also grants Draconic Hex, and unit can move 1 extra space to target ally for 1 turn. After Kanto, including cases where action is ended due to Kanto control, if unit has used an assist on the current turn, grants another action to unit, and re-enables Kanto. And then unit can use the following style, yours to climb style. Huh. Cannot target an ally with Sing or Dance. This skill is treated as Sing or Dance. So perform after unit acts, if Kanto triggers after Kanto, including cases where action is ended due to Kanto control. Grants another action to unit, and if Kanto has already been triggered, re-enables Kanto. Oh. That's pretty good. So she can dance, she gives them perform, they take their other action, and then they just get another action right after that. We've had multiple like dancers before, like a dancer that can refresh multiple times, but not like this, where there's not really a condition outside of just target them and dance on them. Like, you kind of have to jump through hoops a little bit, like get in the right range for the harmonic dances. You got to be within 2 spaces or whatever. So, like, this is really easy to activate. And then after the above effect has been triggered, cancels perform granted to your army. Yeah, cause obviously, if you had multiple units with perform and they just all like keep on getting to chain actions, it'd be really busted. So you can only do it once per turn.
assist skill, yours to climb. She boosts her target's
Seems pretty
mobility
interesting.
and allows them to act again. Oh, it looks like you can also.
Oh wait, hold on. We saw her stats there for a second, I believe. Yeah, so 37 HP, 53 attack, 49 speed, 6 defense, 49 res. She's got drops to attack and defense. Those stats are insane. 6 defense, 37 HP.
It looks like you can also use this assist skill on.
Talk about
allies
min-maxing,
before they
man.
act. Let's give it a try.
I was chosen.
Azura's singing.
All right, unmitigated stats were right there. So I saw 13 defense and then how much attack? 60 attack. Okay.
Azura's singing grants them so much energy, and it
Oh, she can assist, and then she has Shadow Smite too.
applies the perform status effect to allies, making it so they can act again.
She's gonna be really good in
taking
8th
their
Raid's
first
offense, as is
action.
Sylvain, seeing as he's
Amazing.
basically just Sharena.
And if you
So the style unit can use assist skill on allies in 5 spaces of unit. Oh, wow. And within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, regardless of distance. Yeah, that's really good. Like a dancer that doesn't care about positioning. So just have her anywhere. She could be all the way at the bottom, and your attackers could be all the way at the top, and she's still dancing essentially for free and giving perform so they can double dance.
use the style with the same
Unit cannot move, and remaining movement granted from Kanto treated as 0. Style can only be used once per turn.
name as the skill.
Yeah, now
Azura's
this is
voice
how
can
we
reach
break the mold a
faraway
little. This is
allies.
more what I would expect from
Azura can
CYL.
also act again after singing.
Sylvain
Also,
just seemed
it's up
like
to you
regular
what
man.
strategy you want to employ.
This is
Letting
interesting.
2 allies act again, or using style to allow the same ally to act multiple times. During battle,
Okay, so her weapon, threefold hymn, enables Kanto distant +1 with a max of 4 and a min of 2. -1 special trigger. If a skill compares units res to foes or allies res, treats res as if granted +5, grants weapon triangle advantage against colorless, and inflicts weapon triangle disadvantage on colorless. And for unit and allies in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, grants all stats up X. For unit, X is 15. For allies, X is 5. And special cooldown count -1 before unit or allies first attack during combat. And also, if unit or ally initiates combat and has weapon triangle advantage, boost unit or allies attack by 20% and reduce foes' attacks by 20%. Oh, wow. She has drive, T-Adept, basically. That's really interesting. I wonder how that's going to work with, like, Leaf Ring and Leaf himself. Because, like, Leaf has color advantage on the whole game. And then unit deals plus 25 damage and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 15. Now, unfortunately, Azura herself, I'm not too confident about her own combat. It's not like a situation like Bride Peony where she's literally a unit. Like, she has all the tools and all the potential combat of a regular unit, except then she just dances. Azura is more focused on support and dancing than she is on combat.
Effects of her weapons.
So how is that going to
threefold
translate in the meta
hand
right
come
now?
into play. Allies within 3 rows or 3 columns of Azura gain a bigger advantage when they attack enemies they have a weapon triangle advantage over. Plus, Azura herself gains a colorless advantage. Let our victory song be in harmony with Azura's voice.
Okay.
This feeling of
Alright, so we got Sigurd up
people
next.
calling out to me is quite strange.
Man, that OST is so nostalgic. All right, interesting outfit choice for Sigurd here. Is he dressed like his ancestor? Is this like Baldur? Not Baldur from Fae. Baldur, Sigurd's ancestor, Baldur. Is that who he's dressed like? I think it is.
For your winner in the men's
Legacy of Justice. That's pretty Chad right there. Sigurd's the GOAT, man. Let's be real. Sigurd, he's awesome.
division, Sigurd.
Can't believe it took 10 years for him to
He's wearing
win.
the uniform he wore while studying at his academy.
Oh, it's his academy outfit. It's they could have made him like dressed like Baldur. They could have just said this is what Baldur wore. It's not like we would have known any wiser. It's like how many times we saw Baldur one time and it was in a sepia tone picture. So can we really say we know what Baldur looks like? Not really.
Than usual, doesn't he? Sigurd has grown by pushing himself to his limits alongside his close friends, Quan and Eldigan. It's clear his friendship with those two is the foundation of his strength. He uses his exceptional power to break through enemy lines.
All right, here we go. What is he going to have, like Gallop 5?
Across the battlefield with his allies.
My pleasure.
All right, so Sigurd, my boy, 41 HP, 66 attack, 44 speed, 50 defense, 16 res. They made him fast. That's very atypical of Sigurd's. Usually he's like all attack, defense, and res, and then speed is his dump stat. Sacred Ambition enables Kanto Distant +1 with a max of 4. Accelerates Special Trigger. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants Truly Incited, Defense Liberate, and Cut DR by half to unit and allies in 2 spaces. Grants all stats of 15 to unit. Unit deals plus 25 damage, and reduce damage from foes' attacks by 15. And reduce damage from foes' special by another 15. And if unit initiates combat after moving to a different space, triggers the following effects depending on unit's equipped special. If unit has an AoE special equipped, grants special cooldown count -X to unit. Before special triggers before combat, and if unit has a special that triggers when unit attacks, grants special cooldown count -X to unit before unit's first attack during combat. X is the number of spaces from starting to ending position with a max of 3. So basically, he has momentum there.
Sigurd's weapon
It's like
skill,
the momentum
Sacred
jump
Ambition,
built into his weapon.
dramatically reduces his special cooldown count when he closes in on enemies.
So here's him against
His area of
Jormungandr
effect-
for some reason. Crusader's Heir, 4-hit special. If unit special is ready before combat this unit initiates, foes in an area near target take damage equal to 1.5 times. Unit's attack minus foes' defense or res. At start of turn, grants Gallop to unit. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 40% during combat. If unit's AoE special triggered before this combat, unit special was ready at the start of combat, or unit has triggered Cadenza, unit's first follow-up deals damage equal to 80% of unit's defense. So, yeah, he has the Ignis built in just like Duo Sigurd. After combat and after Cadenza combat, if unit's special triggered before initial combat enables Cadenza against any foe within a distance equal to the range of unit's AoE, up to twice per turn, does not trigger after Cadenza if Cadenza is used against foes outside of the range of units AoE. And then after combat, if unit's special triggered, grants unit can move 1 extra space and neutralize stall for allies on the map. And Cadenza, after combat initiated by unit, after post-combat skills are triggered, before post-action skills in Kanto are triggered, penalty effects that last through unit's action are neutralized. Unit can attack foe once again within a specified distance, regardless of unit's range. What? So he gets like 2 combats? He gets like a Gale Force, but not really a Gale. Hold on, let's see this in action. I want to see how this works.
Special Crusader's Heir.
So he's
Deals
attacking
massive amounts of damage
Jormungandr
to groups of
here,
foes all at once.
and he's gonna beat her.
And his follow-up damage increases greatly during battle. We
Yeah, so
took
there's
them
the
down
Ignis.
for good.
Then he's gonna inflict Cadenza here.
Fei? It looks like
Oh, that, yeah. So after he attacks the target, he can attack somebody within 2 spaces of the target. This is how you Gale Force without actually Gale Forcing. This is really cool.
Sigurd can use Cadenza, an additional combat that happens right after any combat where he uses his area of effect special. Let's select
Yeah,
an
that
enemy
that's pretty good.
and attack again. Go, go! Fei! We're not done yet.
He can do it again. Oh my god. Yeah, he seems like he's the best one
To get
so far, at least.
this enemy, take that!
This is nutty.
Hey! Oh, wow! We took out 3 enemies in one go!
Yeah, that's pretty raw.
Crusader's Heir can also boost the mobility of all allies. Let's charge ahead on the
Yeah,
path
so they all get
Sigurd has
+1
paved
movement, and
for
then they
us.
all
There's
nullify
no
stall.
escaping the gleam of his sacred blade. I'm ready.
All right, here's the big one, Tsubasa. We forced this to happen. Okay, so it's actually like her in her like regular outfit, not when she transforms with Sheeta.
And now,
Man, this is J-pop music. All right, so
for the
Tsubasa
winner
summoned
in
the
the
girl.
women's division, Tsubasa!
I hope the GHB is someone from TMS, because this is like the only chance we're gonna get these guys.
Apparently, this outfit is her school uniform. Her idol costumes are typically sparkly and gorgeous, but this one is so cute and fresh. Oh, and look at that! Even Mirage Sita is dressed as a Falcon Knight. With the
Okay.
strong bond connecting these two, what enemy can stand in their way?
Did she just say what anime? She said what anime or what enemy? It sounded like anime.
With a performance
Yeah,
that
this is the
lifts people's
animation
spirits,
of
Tsubasa
Fire
and
Emblem
her
right
friends
here.
Soar high into the sky. Count me in.
Yeah, we literally just got a cheerleader banner, right?
She
So
works
like
together
Fire Emblem could not be more anime than it is right now. 37 HP, 60 attack, 50 speed, 13 defense, 48 res. Holy defense dubstep, Batman. And HP too. Like this is Azura's stat line for HP and defense.
with her allies to move ahead with ease.
Oh, she has Blade Session 4, Jam Session. Grants attack and speed up X to unit, where X is the number of allies who have already acted at least once on the current turn times 2 plus 10, with a max of 14. Unit deals +7 damage, reduce damage from foes' first attack by 7, first attack and brave attack, and grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. And if unit has already acted at least once on the current turn, grants all sets of 4 to allies in 3 spaces of unit during their combat. Kind of anticlimactic. I mean, we've been waiting for Blade Session 4 for a long time.
Tsubasa's attack and,
And it's-
speed are increased.
I mean, it's not going to blow everything out like Rise Above did.
This effect is even stronger after
It's not
her
bad, though.
allies have acted.
Obviously.
Hooray! She worked with Sita to take out the enemy. Now
Okay, I'll soar higher. Unique C skill. Warp movement granted by this skill is not affected by movement obstruction effects from skills. Allies in 2 spaces of unit can move to any space in 2 spaces of unit. So what this first portion means is that she's giving pass. Like, her allies are able to warp with pass when they jump to her. And then unit can move to a space in 2 spaces of any ally in 2 spaces. So that's the same as, what is it again? The hold guide, basically. Hold guide with pass is what this is. And if unit has already acted at least once on the current turn, allies can move to any space in 2 spaces of unit. So she's also Baby Sheeta. Oh, God. Baby Sheeta that gives pass to everybody. Oh, boy. Not Baby Sheeta. Baby Tana. What am I saying? For unit and allies in 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed, defense, and res up 5 during combat. Unit deals plus 7 damage. Reduce damage from foes' attacks by 7. Neutralize effects that guarantee foes' follow-ups and effects that prevent units' follow-ups during combat. And also, if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up by 10 allows unit to trigger a follow-up, then you get Potent 100.
In session! Her C skill, also
Dude,
higher,
this
allows
entire
any
banner
ally,
is like
no
an
matter
Aether
how
Raids
far
offense
away,
banner.
to warp right next to Tsubasa
We have
after she
a
acts.
new era Sharena.
This
We have a
skill's warp
dancer that can
movement
dance
isn't
from a
affected
million
by the
spaces
enemy's
away.
movement obstruction
We have
effects.
Cadenza, man, who could attack like
Allies who
50
rush
people
to
all at
Tsubasa's
once.
side will be able to attack again thanks to her weapon.
Oh, she gives Cadenza too. What the hell? So, Mirage Excalibur enables Canto 2, effective against flying, -1 special trigger. For allies in 2 spaces of unit, if ally initiates combat, enables Cadenza against any foe within a distance of X after combat, excluding after Cadenza. X's allies attack range +1, up to twice per turn for whole team. Wow. Wow. Bro. R.I.P. Baby Tana. Like, dude, this is Baby Tana on crack. Grants all stats of 15 to unit. Unit deals plus 25 damage and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 15. If unit's HP is over 1 and foe would reduce HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP once per turn. Recovers 7 HP to unit, and then Cadenza, same exact thing as Sigurd. Bro. Cadenza is pretty broken.
Weapon skill, Mirage Excalibur. After combat, they can deliver 1 more attack to foes that are within their range.
Yeah,
plus
dude, this
1
is the
space.
Aether Raids offense banner. As if
Next
Aether Raids
up,
offense needed help.
Kyria. Let's go!
And the Hot Spring banner was the Summoner Duels banner. So it's like, which mode would you rather summon for? ARO or Summoner Duels?
Time to
Take your
on
pick.
this enemy.
Yeah, and I thought this, I didn't mention it, but like, yeah, ranged units will be able to hit from 3 because it's +1 range on her Cadenza there. So here we see Kyria attack from 3 spaces.
Faye, with that flowing session, her enemy is completely overwhelmed. When you're
What is
with
defense even supposed to do about this? Unless we're about to get Gale Force control, like, Cadenza makes no sense. Like, how are they going to introduce Cadenza? And we already have units that take 500 actions.
Tsubasa,
This
any
is
map becomes the ultimate
this is like
stage.
the complete destruction of Aether Raid's defense.
So, what do you
Not to
think
mention
of
we
their
got
looks?
Foresight Nyx as
These
well. So
heroes
it's like,
will
what
appear
what
in
is
the
defense
new
even
hero
supposed to do
summoning
anymore?
event, Grand Festival. As a unique offer in this event,
Yeah, so you can
anyone
free
can
pick
summon
any
a
of them.
hero of their choice after every
Which
heroes
one
will
would I
appear in
recommend
the
going
new
for the free
hero-
pull? Man, Sylvain seems like the weakest of the batch. He's the least interesting. Like, everyone else seems like they're doing something fun and unique, except Sylvain, who is just like a new Sharena unit. I'm thinking Sigurd, man. Sigurd seems like he's going to be the most effective outside of Aether Raid's offense. Like, having this guy in Summoner Duels, obviously he's going to be very good in there, because the duo Sigurd is very good in there, and this guy just seems like duo Sigurd with Cadenza now. So, like, he's going to be good. Azura being able to dance from a mile away, and then dance for free with that perform effect seems really good, too. She's going to be good in Summoner Duels and Aether Raids. Tsubasa, I'm a little unsure how she's going to be in Summoner Duels, because she doesn't get Cadenza. She gives it to allies when they warp to them. So, like, you would have her warp in, assuming we're playing in SD, right? So she would warp in, she would attack somebody, and then before your allies are allowed to start warping to her, they have a chance to act. They have a chance to get rid of her before you can take advantage of her warping beacon effect. So, gonna translate way better in Aether Raid's offense than Summoner Duels, I think. But Sigurd and Azura are definitely gonna hold it down in both modes. I would say go for Sigurd. If you're gonna free pull any of these guys, I would say go for Sigurd. With Azura being not that far behind, Tsubasa's in third place, and then Sylvain is dead last. What are you doing? Unless you love Sylvain, I would stay away from the free pick with him.
Summoning event, Grand Festival. As a unique offer in this event, anyone can summon a hero of their choice after every 40 summons, up to 4
Yeah, so you get 4 sparks, which is typical of these banners.
And I didn't forget, there will also be a free summoning event where you can summon a 5-star hero.
Yeah, make sure
of
you do your
choice.
summons first before free pulling
They're
as
all
well.
so charming.
Because you don't know who
Like
you're going to get
inside.
on the summons.
The free summoning event in Those We Hope.
Yeah, now we're
featuring the Choose Your
replacing...
Legends Round
This
8
CYL
heroes
is going to
is
replace
set
the
to
other
end
one
on
for the...
September 7th. So don't
the, like,
forget to
starting
summon the
banner for
heroes you
starting
want
players.
while you can. And for the Grand Hero Battle,
Oh, man, it's Felix is dead. They couldn't give us a TMS character for the GHB. We finally got one, man. We finally forced their hand into giving TMS. This was their chance to do a TMS GHB, and they didn't.
Rodrigue, Duke of Rodarius. I wish to fight at your side.
He's got some cool
it's
voice acting.
Rodrigue, Vargas Shield from
Yeah, so he looks like he... Where is he? He's a Tome Cavalry type. 41 HP, 68 attack. Obviously, he's getting bonuses. 26 speed, 27 defense, 55 res. Attack and res are boosted. Probably by 6 points, maybe? He has a preference weapon. Yeah, so let's just say 62 attack, 49 res, which seems about right. He's going to have the new BST increase, by the way, as is all of these guys, because BST cap was just raised. And I find it interesting they start us off with a Tome Cav, which normally these types of units have very low-end BST. So even with the increase, it's not going to matter that much yet.
Game.
Not until we start getting like
Rodrigue
armored
is the
GHBs
Duke
and
of
infantry and
Rodarius
stuff.
In the Holy Kingdom of Vargas. Does he remind you of someone? Huh? Huh? That's because he's Felix's father. Skilled in handling tomes and horses, he's someone you can count on in battle. You'll be able to
Yeah, but I
take
guess
on
he's
the
not
Grand
cool enough
Hero
to
battle
explain his
against
weapon, huh?
Rodrigue Vargas Shield at the
They
time
totally could have
listed.
just like did a blurb and show what his weapon did right here.
Fei. Listening to Azura and Tsubasa sing makes me want to sing along too. Now I've got some more news for you. Starting August 17th.
All right, yeah, like
you'll be
typical
able to power up your
GHB
heroes
or
more times
typical
with
CYL
dragon
stuff.
flowers, as you
Also get the
see
flower
here.
cap increase.
Also, for the forging bonds during the listed time, you can get 1,000 of each type of dragon
Okay, they're putting a
flower
lot of
for a
flowers
total of
in forging bonds
4,000.
there.
Power up your favorite heroes with this bounty.
All right. And I'm guessing that's about it.
That's all for this
What is
Choose Your-
Tsubasa riding on? What is that? What even is that? It's like a unicorn from the future. Like cybernetic unicorn. It's pretty badass, I gotta admit.
Legends edition of Fae Channel. I hope you enjoyed it. I, for one, can't wait for them to join me. I don't want to go, but it's time to wrap it up for today. See you all.
All right, let me know what you guys
next
think
episode
in the
of
comment section down
Fae
below.
Channel.
Hold on. Before we go, though, I think there might be a post on the Twitter where we can see the new skill inheritances. Let me just quickly check that before we get out of here. All right, if there is, I'm not... Hold on. Let me just really make sure. Okay, yeah, as far as I can tell, they haven't posted it yet. So no inheritances yet for the new passives. We'll have to see in the data mine what's up with that. I think Sylvain's B skill is probably the most interesting one. It depends on who you're able to give that to, though, because as far as Taker Burst goes, I think Taker Burst is probably better. But if your whole team is going to run Sylvain's B skill, and they're all just starting with Union, that could be pretty good. Because then you wouldn't have to waste time building up Union by having people use assists and attacking and stuff to activate it. Everyone would just start immediately with Union. So that could be interesting, but it really just comes down to who's able to get it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out. I'm free pulling Sigurd. He's my favorite out of this batch in the first place. I was already going to pick him. And then not only that, he seems like he's the best one for sure. So yeah, that's all for this one, guys. Stay tuned. We're not getting the data mine tonight. I think it's tomorrow night. So we're going to get a lot of juicy details in there, as well as info for the GHB and his weapon and stuff. So stick around, and I will see y'all again on the flip side.